Hi everyone! In this series of videos I want to speak a little bit about economic of AI. Data scientists, they pretty often don't understand how you spend money on your AI, and product owners, they pretty often don't understand some critical issues of this AI. And today I want to speak with you about LLM and VLM inference in cloud. 10 years ago everything was super simple. You just buy your own server, install it, everything is working. But today it's super inefficient, it's super slow, it's pretty expensive, and you basically want to rent every time. What option do you have? Classical option like AWS, they are super expensive. Of course, there are a few more cheaper solutions, Paperspace, Lambda, Lab, and so on. They are a little bit cheaper, but they don't have such amount of services as AWS. Another option, you can rent your GPU in the centralized network. It's not so stable, but it's significantly cheaper. But do you really want this renting? Today you just can take API and infer your model in cloud. The most popular site is OpenRouter. If you check prices, actually inferencing with API, it's just a little bit more expensive than renting your own GPU, serving your own model, and so on. Of course, you can make this efficient, but maybe twice. If you are not inferencing 24 hours per day, definitely inferencing through API is better. Is it really like this? No, because the main problem with API is that you can infer only already created models. And when you want your models, it's much more complex. There are a few solutions on the market where you can infer existing model with LoRa adapters, because actually you inference in the same model and just append in some way. But it's just a few providers, and they can do this like with VLMs or with some multimodal models. It's only text modalities. If you're inferencing your fine-tuned model, you just need to pay for the time when it inference. There is no clear solution what you need to take, but you need to understand that if you're serving specifically your models which you trained, probably it's better to rent a GPU. If you are working with existing models, just take existing API. In 95% it will be cheaper than renting your own server.